Okay, so now I'm going to be reading this lesson on place value and tenths. And I'm going to read it, not just call all of the words off of the page. So I'm going to read the title, Place Value and Tenths. I'm going to think, okay, well, I know something about place value, and I know something about tenths. So now I'm probably going to be reading about the connection between place value and tenths, or how tenths fits into what I know about place value, because that's the title of this passage. I'm going to take my time and actually read the diagrams here. It says 3 and 5/10. Then they have it in word form, 3 and 5/10. And then they have a diagram of it, or a picture of it, 3 whole units and 5/10. Cool. And then here I have my place value chart, where I have my ones place and my tenths place. And they show me how 3 and 5/10 fits into a place value chart. Now I'm going to begin reading the text, and I'm going to go 1 or 2 sentences at a time, and I'm going to pause and think about what it means. I'm going to put my finger on the text and read. The chart on the right is called a place value chart. And so on the right, so I need to look to the right. They're talking about this chart. The chart on the right is called a place value chart. So they're talking about this. A place value chart shows the value of each digit in a decimal number. So I know that a decimal number is a number that has a decimal point in it. So a place value chart, this type of chart, shows the value of each digit in a decimal number. So a place value chart shows the value of each digit in a number in the base 10 system. Okay. And I'm going to think, okay, what does the word digit mean? I remember having this in my notes. I remember studying this. A digit, it's similar to, and I'm going to make a note off to the side here. I'm going to circle that keyword, digit. What do I know about a digit? A digit is a number symbol. So it's like a letter. It's just a symbol for a sound, but a digit is a number symbol. Another word for digit is from Latin. So it starts with that N-U-M-E-R. It starts with a numer, and a numeral is also a number symbol. So these two words mean the same thing. So a place value chart, I'm going to read that sentence again. A place value chart shows the value of each number symbol in a decimal number. A place value chart shows the value of each numeral in a decimal number. Now that I've read that sentence, I know what it means. I'm ready to continue. The 3 is in the ones place. Its value is 3 times 1, or 3 ones, 3 whole units. So I look at my chart. The 3 is here in the ones place. This 3 represents 3 whole units. The 5 is in the tenths place. Its value is 5 times 1/10, or 5/10. So this 5 is in the tenths place. It's in the spot where we place all of the tenths, and so that tells me this is worth 5/10. The decimal point is always between the ones place and the tenths place. That's a key sentence, and I'm going to highlight that. The decimal point is always between the ones place and the tenths place. The decimal point separates the whole part of the number from the fraction part. So the decimal point separates the whole part from the fraction part. Now that I have read and I've understood each sentence as I go, I didn't just call all the words off the page. Now I'm going to read and follow my instructions. Put each number below in the place value chart.